who better to start us off with a use case? Sunny, you all have a global footprint out there, incredible amount of moving parts. You talked about the OT piece of this as well. Give us a use case that you'd like to highlight for the audience of some of the things that you all have been working on there.
Yeah, thanks, Luke. So I think we started this journey a long time ago when
Yeah.
the federal CIO came up with this concept called cloud. So I'm going to focus on cloud, and it seems like very table stakes, but I'll tell you why it's so important because it allows us to do our mission anywhere, anytime, and at that speed and scale. So you're talking about sort of what 10 to 20 billion data transactions a day, 50 billion data exchanges, about 50 petabytes of data storage. We're talking a lot of stuff that's moving across 100,000 assets, 1,744 locations in about 90 countries. So when you're looking at that, this is quite a massive scale. So one of the things that we focused on, and back in the day when I was the department CIO at Interior, worked with Vivek Kundra, came up with this cloud concept. And 15 years hence, it's good to see that across administration for the good of our country, and a good concept that thing has really taken off in this, and the adoption has gotten better. But what does that really mean? But what that means is we can get our mission done faster, better, more affordably, more securely. I did not say cheaper, right? Because the total cost of ownership on cloud is still something that, but you get amazing amount of mission done very, very quickly. And we've been very successful in that. So we have about 276 apps. About 10% of those are about high value assets that we have reported to the White House. And so those are running the mission of the country. I'm talking the national security mission, the border security mission, the economic security mission, and we're talking trillions of dollars floating through that system every year. And we're the second largest collection agencies, all that coming to the cloud. So we're 85% of the application tier in the cloud, but we also have a tier 4 data center, and only half of that is is on the database tier is in the cloud. So migrating those high value assets, these are not small deals because this is not this is very sort of a specific type of system that has been built. And so we are looking at a lot of automation and centralized service delivery, a lot of security in there, and then migrate that. And the good news is we got funding now for making that happen. So, very patient on that. The trusted partners are seeing the tremendous delivery on that, both sides of the administration, and currently this administration, clearly a lot of focus on national security, and they're seeing that this thing really stays up. And these things are also up, as one of my colleagues was talking about, on the classified enclaves. So now this thing has really taken off. So, hats off to our originator, Vivek, and then now across all the different, from Suzette to everybody, and the current CIO, Greg Barbakia, as to what we're doing. So reducing the data center infrastructure 2 years after sort of maybe October of this year, we'll be fully in the cloud, one of the first agencies at that size, scale, and complexity to be completely in the cloud. And then expanding, we're doing some specific migration of the cloud migration journey with sort of everyone really focused on dashboards, governance, clear denominator, and real focus to kind of keep that going. And we have a contract also awarded, and then working all collectively to reach that is really, really key. We're seeing a lot of efficiency and security, and things from trade to border to national security. Everything that's been in the cloud has been working tremendously. So I think, to me, that is the real top line on this one example. Obviously, I've got 20 more, but I'll just stay on this one. And I'll just say, at the end of the day, us CIOs, we want to do strategic transformation, but you got to make sure that tactical ops excellence works so that, you don't spend your time fighting fires. And then you can also bring innovation. So we bring a lot of innovation as well. And the cloud juxtaposition with edge computing is offering us a lot of interesting examples in the future. So I'll just say that is our number one modernization success example. And with one of our directors, Mark James and Dr. Mays, I'm really confident. And then Dak J with the application side, I see nothing but success going forward. Thank you.